Okay, let's get started. Okay, step the feet wide, turn your toes out. Reaching all the way out to the side, shoulder relax. Okay. Oh, sorry. To lock my hand so that you hear me more clearer. Give me 10 seconds. Sorry, Ling, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. How about now? Is it better?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Rotate to the right side. Reaching your left fingers to the right toes. Keep your hips square and reaching your tailbone back. Keep rising up, exhale back to the center. Change side. Rotate to the left side. Right fingers to the left toes. Keep the hips square. Shoulder neck relax. Inhale up, exhale, come back. Let's repeat that 4 times on your own pace. Do it slow with control. Either thigh engage. Chest lifted, lengthening through the spine. And up and center. 4 more. So think about rotating from the chest and the ribs rather just from your arm. Yeah? So think more from the chest and ribs rotation. Reach. One more time on each side. Rotate. Reach. Up. Center. Last one. Sending the tailbone back and up and center. Shoulder relax, palm turning up, dropping your arms down. Turn your toes a little bit outwards more and come to a squat and up. Inhale, exhale, down and up. Now imagine you are leaning against a wall. So you are gliding down against the wall and gliding up against the wall. Shoulder neck relax, tailbone down, collarbones wide. 4 more. 4 and up. 3 and up. And 2 and up. Last one. Let's hold down. Count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. Shoulder relax. Drop the arms down. Again, get down. Lift the right heel up and drop the right heel down. Lift the left heel up and drop the left heel down. Now keep the chest lifted. Keep leaning against the imaginary wall behind you. When you lift the heel up, keep your body low and stable. 4 more times. Exhale, inhale. Lean back your upper body. 3 and down. And 2 and down. Yeah, your thighs burning. 1. Get it out. Hands relax for 5 seconds. Shoulder neck relax. 3, 2, 1. Get down again to the lowest point you can hold. Now this time, lift both heels up and down. Engage your core to lift the heels up and down. And 4 more and down. If that's too much for you, you can shorten the distance between your legs. And 3 and down. Thighs are burning, core is burning. And last one, get down to push yourself up. Very good, nice job. Let's pull the heels to the bum, stretch the armpits back. Back wheel, heels to bum, stretch the quadricep, shoulder blade squeezing, lengthen through the spine. Keep going, 8, 7, squeeze the shoulder blade, yes, and 4, 3. Now we're going to add on the squat and the heels back. Get down and pull yourself up and heels back. Down, inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, down, exhale, back. Back wheel, down, and lift, down, and lift. Working on your arms. Pull your arms back. Hands, pull back. Hands, pull back. Good job. Collarbones wide. Chest up. Heels to bum. Engage your baby. Lift the baby up to the ceiling. Lift. Good. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now this time you get down. When you get up, you reach one arm above your head and you just down and reach, stretching the sideways and stretch. Inhale down, exhale stretch. Good. Breathe. Inhale nose, exhale nose. Now level 1, you may stay here. 8 more times. Level 2, we add on, lift the legs up and stretch the legs away. Down, legs up, down, legs up. Lift the legs up, working on the glutes and the abductor. Yes, think about reaching the legs long and far away. 4 more, stretch, 3, breathe, 2, breathe, 1, breathe. Now stay there. Everyone, bend your supporting left leg, lean towards the left side, and slightly, slowly lift the right leg up. Keep the left leg bent. Keep the chest forward. Tap the right leg down. Work on the glutes. Work on the outer thigh. And lift it up and down. Good. Keep your chest facing forward. Hands hold the hips. 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Stop, jaw. And 1. Okay, change side. Go to the other side. And 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, nice. Can you stand at the center of your mat? Good. Stand at the center of the mat. Now this time, step your right leg all the way out and lean the body forward. Keep the hips square and come back up. Change side, step the other way. Go forward, tailbone back and up. Take your time, do it slow. One leg bend, one leg straight and up and stretch and up and stretch and up. Okay, do it slow. 5 and up and 4 and up and 3 and up and 2 and up. Last one, stay with me. Hold here. Now you're gonna rotate your whole body towards the legs that you are turning out to. Lift the back heel up. Shoulders square with the hips. Front leg bend, back leg straight. Can you sink lower and wiggle your back leg back more? Working on the front leg glutes. Reach your hands up. Tall and nice. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Shoulder neck relax. Breathe. Lengthen through the spine. Lengthen through the fingertips. 3 and 2 and 1. Hinge your body forward. Back leg straight. Front leg 90 degrees. And bring your body up. Inhale, exhale, go forward. Back leg straight. And lift up. 4 more times. Lean forward, lengthen through your chest. And up. Can you give me 3 more times? Keep the front leg bent. Keep the back leg really long. When you lean forward, think about your chest away from the back heel. And up. 2 more times. Lengthen. And up. Your front leg glute is working. 1. Stay there. Hold with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the back heels down. Come back to the front. There you go. Change side. Now this time the other leg go out. Hinge forward and rotate your whole body. Now we change legs. The other legs go to the front. The other leg goes to the back. You can wiggle your back leg backward so you sit down more from the front hip. Lift the top fingers up to the ceiling. Hold in control. Shoulder neck relax. Breathe. Now from here, keep the back leg long. Feel opening on the center. Hinge forward. And lift yourself up. Good. Keep your front leg bent. That's it. And up. Keep your body low. And 4 more. Fingertips away from the hips. And up. 3. Back heel lifted up. Yes. Make sure your back legs, pinky toes are pressing to the floor. 3. And up. 2. And up. Last one. Stretch. Stay. Lengthen your fingers away from the heels. Whole body long. Back leg straight. 3, 2, 1. Drop the back heels down. Come back to the center. Very good. Now 10 toes point forward. Engaging your inner thigh. We're going to work on the inner thigh and the core. Reach your hands up as if you're holding a big beach ball. Lean forward. So when you lean forward, sending your tailbone backward, your whole body become long and nice like a flat table. Shoulder, neck relax, inner thigh engagement. Tailbone back, fingers forward. Hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. Engage your core. Give it 2 more times. Let's go. He lean forward. Lengthen through your tailbones back, fingertips forward. Lengthen through your sideways. And 5, stay with me. Inner thigh engagement. 2, 1, up. Last one, 10 toes point forward. Good. And go forward, hinge. Hold. 6, 5, armpit long, fingertips long. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Get up. Woo. Give me half more. We're going to stay forward and go down. Let's go. Go forward. 5, 4, 3. I know you are sweating. Me too. Hands down, hands down. Woo, hands down. Woo. Good, good, good. Rest here for 5 seconds. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Now from here, lift up to your fingertips. Chest reach forward, shoulder blades back, lengthening your chest forward. Look forward, everyone. Fingertips push the floor and lift yourself up. Good. So your body is not going down. Your body is going forward. Good. Lengthen your tailbone back, reaching your chest forward. Your sideways go longer and longer. You're resting on your fingertips. Stay. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now drop your palms down. Walk your right leg back and follow by your left leg. Let's come to the plank. Take your time, no rushing. Now your object in the plank is level 1, both knees down. Level 2, one leg straight, one leg bent. Level 3, both legs straight. Now no matter which level you are in, please engage your baby up to the ceiling. Shoulders square, chest forward, and just breathe. So keep pulling your baby up to the ceiling, working on the upper body weight bearing, and your core and your thigh. Keep breathing into your nose, exhale mouth. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Lengthen through your crown of the head. 1. Okay, everyone drop your knees down. Walk your knees closer in. Okay, about 1 fist between your knees. Knees directly under your hip. We're just gonna do the shoulder tap. So working on the opposite of it. Now I want your left shoulder tap your left hand tap your right shoulder and down. Right hand tap your left shoulder and down. So it looks easy, but you have to keep your hips square and your upper body quiet. Okay, let's do it slow. Chest forward. Good. One more time on each side on this version and down. One more time, tap and down. Now stay there. We're going to increase the level by simply walking your knees back 1 to half to 1 inch. Good. But keep your shoulder directly on top of the wrist. Let's do the tapping again. So right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. So with the knees walking backward, you have a longer lever of the body, which means it's harder. You have to work more on your core. Yeah. And 5. And 4. Breathe. Keep your upper body quiet. If you think it's too easy, you can walk your knees backward more. 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Now from here, keep your knees away. The knees are not under your hips. Keep it away. Okay, I want you to stretch your left leg out, backward, and step out. And go back to backward and come in. Okay, let's do it slow. Right leg stretch back, step out, step back, come in. Keep your upper body quiet. Engage your core, pull the baby up to the ceiling. So there's 4 steps of the move. First, stretch your legs out. Second, step your leg out and backwards and come back in. Reach back, step out, reach back, bring it in. Make sure you come back to the same spot and out. Now, when you stretch your legs backward, your upper body not moving. One more time on each side. Back, out, back, in. Last time. Back, out, back, stay there. Doesn't matter which leg it is. I want the opposite arm reach forward. If it's right leg, left arm, and vice versa. From here, squeeze the back leg glutes, lift the back leg up. Stay there, squeeze the glutes, reaching your fingers away from the toes. 2 and 1. Drop it down, come back in. Now, if you think it's too much for your core, you can bring your knees closer in. Now, change leg, the other leg step back, arms forward, opposite arm forward, working on the back leg glutes, lift the legs up. Make sure that you are using your glute to lift the legs up, and make sure your stomach is pulling up to the ceiling. And come back down. 4 more times. Stretch apart, keep your hips square, keep your shoulders square, reach the back leg up. 3, 2, 1, down and in. Change side, stretch, lift. 3 and 2 and 1. Keep the neck long. Last one on each side. Stretch away, lift it up, core control. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Last one. Shoulder away from the ears. 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Come back in. Let's stretch it out. Open your thighs wide. Big toes touch together. Sit back towards your heels first. Hands go as wide as the mat. Lift the chest up. Bum heavy down onto the heels. Keep your bums really rooting down to the heels, and slowly climb your chest and your arms forward without lifting the bums up. Drop the hips down. Let's get a great stretch on the upper back, on your armpit, on your lower back. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift the chest up, armpits long, arms stretch. Walk your hands back. Very good. Now let's stretch on the armpits and the tricep a little bit more. I want you to come down to your elbow, okay? And lift the forearm up. Yep. And start climbing your elbow forward, but keep your bum low and backward. Keep climbing your elbow forward that you no longer can go forward. Then you drop your chest down and your face down to the mat. Hands just easily tap onto the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch your arms forward. Push yourself up. Okay, I promise that's going to be the last move for the arms work. We're going to do push up. Okay, just for 2 to 3 minutes. Knees directly under your hips. Hands as wide as the mat. The third fingers can be at the edge of the mat. Good. Let's do chest push up first. Now, when you drop the chest down to the floor, your elbows go out 90 degrees. So bringing your chest forward and downward. And exhale, push yourself away from the floor. Keep your neck long and nice. We're just going to do that 7 more times. Inhale, lower down, lowering your chest down. Exhale, push yourself away. Now, option, you can either stay here, or if you want to increase the level, simply walk your knees back 1 to 2 inches. Okay, inhale, chest down, but the rib cage is placing in. Exhale, push yourself away. Make sure when you bring your chest down, your ribs are not flaring out. Engage your ribs. And exhale. This is 4. Give me 4 more. Inhale down, elbows reach out to the side, collarbones wide, and push. 3 more times. Neck long, look to the front of the mat. And exhale, push. 2 more times. Inhale down, exhale, push. Last 1 time. Inhale down, and exhale, push. Good job. Now tricep. Bring your hands closer in. Okay, your wrist directly under your armpit. Now let's just bring the elbows backward and down to the floor. Okay, so your elbows reaching back, and then push yourself up, arms straight. Okay, So think about the elbow reaching back as you're lowering down your body. And then push yourself away from the floor. Give me 6 more times. It looks easy, but it requires a lot of control from the tricep. And push. So please go down super slow. 3, 2, 1. And come up slow. 3, 2, 1. Keep the shoulder away from the ears. 4 more times. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Keep your elbows close. In. Yes. Nice. Yes. And up. Yeah. 2 more times. Elbows reaching back towards your hips. Square with your hips. And exhale. Up. Last one time. Inhale down. And exhale. Ah, very good. Nice job, mommy. Let's stretch it out. Woo, come to a plank. Reaching the hands up. Right hand bend. Ooh, with the right elbow back to your hips. Stretch it out. Make sure your ribs not flaring out. Engage your belly in. Woo. Now down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Change side. Stretch your arms up. The other arms. Pull your elbows back. Lift the chest up. Call it control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch your arms up and relax. Okay, let's have some side waist work before we come to our break. Okay, now let's come to the kneeling position. 1 feet measurement between your knees. You can tuck your 10 toes under. Good. Readjust yourself, your hair a little bit. Okay. So stretch your hands out, shoulder relax. Okay, transform yourself into an aeroplane. So you just need to fly over to your right side and drop your right hand down. So automatically your left leg up. You stretch your left leg out. Left hand behind your head. So don't push your head forward. Instead, push your palms back. Use your head to push your palms back. Now from here, you're going to lift the left leg out and up. Think about how long you can reach. And means you tap, exhale, stretch. So while you're doing the move, your core is working hard. Easily embrace your baby close to your spine. Pull your navel close to the spine. Push your hips backward. And keep lifting up with the outer glutes and the abductor. And 3, and down, and 2, and down. Body long 9. 1, stay there, circulate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. I want a small circle with the upper body quiet. 2, 1. Now from here, you are resting on the surface of the water, and you just come up half inch and drop back down to the surface of the water. 6 more. Exhale up, inhale down, and 4, and 3. Catch your breath, and 2. And 1. Okay, just drop your legs down, reach your top arm up. If you're ready, step firm with the legs and add to breath the top. Woo! Now from here, I want you to think about reaching your right arm out. Lengthen to the right side as much as you can. Don't go down and then drag yourself up. So working on the left oblique and stretching on the right arm. If you're ready, exhale. Reach it out, reach it out, reach it out. Long leg, long arm, and get yourself. Woo. 4 more times. Think about lengthening through the back muscle, the QL muscle. Yes, the left sideways and up. And 3 more. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Left leg go long and firm. And up. 2 more times. Make sure your right knee directly under your right hip. Reach, 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 reach. And up. Last one time. Reach and go far, embrace your core. Now both hands reach up together, interlace your fingers. Second fingers reach it up, long and nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on now. Woo. Sit back to your heels. Rest for 5 seconds. Catch your breath. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Finish resting. Come back up. Aeroplane's arm, shoulder relax. Last move before our break kicks in. Come on, stay with me. So aeroplane's arm go all the way down, then your right leg naturally come up, reach out, top arm, right hands behind the head, push your hands to the top, stretch your right leg out. Now don't think about how high you go, think about how far you reach, and tap, and reach, engage your core. Yes, think about reaching your toes away from the crown of the head, working on the glutes and the abductor. And 3 more. And down. 2 more. Out. And down. Last one. Out. And down. Give me 1 more. Stay there. Reach fast. Circling. 5, 4. Upper body quiet. 2, 1. Reverse the circle. Stay with me. I know it's hard. Come on. 3, 2, 1. On the surface of the water and half each up and down to the surface and up and down and up and down. 3 more. 3. Woo. Exhale. 2. Come on. 1 and down. Reach the top arm up and then pull yourself down. Are you ready for the stretching? QL muscle, oblique. Let's go. Reach far with your left armpit. Think about how far you go. Don't go down, go far. And then come on up. Whew. Firm on the right foot. Step firm. And reach out. Long chest, long armpit. Chest face forward. And up. 4 more times. Shoulder relax. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. Go. Can you go further this time? Can you reach further? As if there's a goal there. Pull the goal. Want to reach for the goal. And up. Or chocolate cupcakes. Reach for the chocolate cupcakes. Come on. 2, 1. And now. 2 more times. Then you can rest. Inhale. And as you go far, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. We're going to add on the arms together. Let's go. Reach. Both hands together. Second fingers. Index fingers. Stretch it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out. Sit back. Oh. Very good. Okay, let's catch our breath here. Hand toes are under. Press towards your heels. 1 fist between your knees. Sit up tall. Okay, so you're resting your bum onto the heels. About 1 fist between your knees. Make sure that your pinky toes is pressing down. Both of your pinky toes are pressing down. Okay, not just the first, second, third, and fourth. Pinky toes are pressed down. Chest up. Core in control. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades roll back. So there's a slight squeezing on the shoulder blade. Shoulder roll back, a slight squeezing on the shoulder blades. So make sure that your ears are next to your arms. You're not pushing your chin forward. Okay? Arms next to the ears next to the arms. I want you to feel the stretch on the armpit all the way to the fingertips. It looks easy, but it requires a lot of lengthening on the armpits and the opening of the chest without arching your back. So think about the inner part of your elbows are kissing towards each other. So you're not bending your arms. Inner part of the elbows are kissing. Good. Shoulder roll backward and downward. Engage your core. Another 5 seconds. Yes, I know that your toes is feeling that the blood's not rushing down. Let's just hang on there. 5, 4, reaching up. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Hands down. Relax your toes. Relax. Now we're gonna have break, I promise. Tuck your 10 toes under first. Lift the bum up to a long inverted V stretch or downward dog. Stay there, pressing your heels down, shoulder net relax. 3, 5. Spread your fingers wide. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back slowly. Weight onto the heels. Now bring your pelvis directly on top of the ankle. Curl the belly up to the ceiling like a C shape. Shoulder arms totally relaxed. Crown of the head down, eye gaze backward. Toes relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, open the lower back. Exhale, slowly drag yourself up one by both. Find the wall behind you. Woo! Well done. Let's have a quick drink break. water.
Okay, is everyone back? How's everyone doing so far? So good? Can we continue? Okay, let's continue.
But just sitting down on the mat, finally, we are able to sit down, okay? So, one piece between your knees, hands behind your thigh, pull yourself up, reach up tall. Please don't give it this. Really reach yourself up tall, 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 tall. Think about the lower back, lengthen, 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 okay? Now, if you have a ball, you can squeeze the ball between your inner thigh, okay? If you don't have, just imagine you're squeezing the ball between your inner thigh. Good, 10 toes point forward. Lift yourself up tall. Elbows go wide. So crown of the head reaching up. Inhale, ready. Exhale, squeeze the imaginary ball, or if you have one, squeeze the ball as you roll back. Curl back, rock back towards the tailbone. Squeeze the ball. 3, shoulder relax, soften the navel. 2, elbows wide. And 1, inhale here, exhale, dive down, crown of the head go forward, elbows reach out. And inhale, glide your chest forward and up. Sit up tall. Yes, good job. That's a lot of core working. Now let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, sit up tall, chest up. Exhale, curl back. Yes, this is good. Soften back, rock back to your sacrum, the tailbone, soften the chest. That's a lot of core work, reverse core working. If you are pregnant, you still can work on the core, but we are not crunching it, yet we're still working it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, dive forward, elbows go wide, crown of the hips forward. And inhale, glide your chest forward and up like a snake. Yes, chest up. 2 more times. Inhale, glide tall. Exhale, curl back. Try to go back as much as you can. Feel the core.
Sorry, Ling, we can't hear you.
Shoulder neck relax. Let go of your arms. Let's just hold that. Squeeze the ball. Shoulder relax. 5, 4, 3. Hang on with me, mummies. 2, 1. Stay. Drop your elbows down one by one. Ta-da! Good. Are you still in the curling? Please curl. Don't arch your back. Now from here, walk your feet closer in. You are still curling your stomach like a ball shape. Pick up your right thigh 90 degrees. Exhale. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale left thigh up. Yes, your toe is trembling, I know. And 4 more up and down. And 3 more up and down. And 2 more up and down. And 1 more up. Stay there. Both legs up. Squeeze the imaginary ball together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your feet down one by one. Now press your palms down. Push yourself up together. Both hands. Both hands. Woo! Both hands. Yes, and walk your feet forward again. Woo, well done. Okay, can we do that one more set? Hands behind. After one more set, we can rest. Lift the thumb up. If you feel ready, exhale, curve it again towards a level you can hold. Let go of your arms. Feet together. Make sure your feet in front of your chest. Rotate towards my side. Make sure your chest and your feet still align. Yes? So you are turning from the chest and the ribcage instead of your arms. Rotate to the other side. Back to the center. Shoulder relax. Exhale, rotate. Woo! Inhale, center. Shoulder relax. Turn to look to the side as you rotate. And back. One more time on each side. Rotate and back. Last one, rotate and back. Can you curl back and drop your elbows down like what we did just now? Good, nice job. From here, both hands straighten at the same time, right? Good, and soften the armpit, soften the core to roll back down. Good, two more times. Push, exhale. Both hands, soften the core, roll back down at the same time. Stomach. Last one. Push. Good. And soften the core. Go down, everyone. And you may rest down. Good job. Rest. Keep your knees bent. Keep the ball squeezing between your inner thigh. We're going to rest here and do 6 and 12. So what does 6 and 12 mean? It means anterior 2 and posterior 2. So what does it mean? Okay, imagine I'm going to place a clock, yeah, the clock, the timing clock on top of your pubic bone here, okay? 6 o'clock is pointing down towards your heels. 12 o'clock is pointing up towards your nose. Does it make sense to you? It has to make sense to you, right? Okay, so when I say draw down to 6 o'clock, you are arching your lower back. You're pulling your tailbone down to the floor and creating a big gap between your lower back and the floor. This is 6 o'clock. And when I say go to 12 o'clock, you're pressing your lower back down. You're sending the 12 o'clock towards your nose. So there's no more gap between your lower back and the floor. Okay, let's repeat this move slow and smooth and easy. So go to 6 o'clock, lengthening your tailbone down, shoulder neck relax, creating a big gap between your lower back and the floor. Exhale, go to 12 o'clock, tailbone away from the floor, pressing the lower back down, close the gap. Let's add on the breathing. Inhale 6. Exhale 12. Inhale 6 o'clock, lengthening your tailbone down, creating a big gap for me. Exhale 12 o'clock, closing the gap, squeezing the sit bone. If you have a ball, squeezing the ball. Let's do that 4 more times, slow and easy. Inhale 6. Exhale 12. 3 more times. Inhale 6. Reaching the tailbone to the heels. Exhale 12. Pressing the lower back down to the floor. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last one time. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's stay at 12 o'clock. Press your palms down firm to the floor and start rolling your bum up onto the bridge up. So peel your spine up one by one, toes relax. Hold there for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, ready. Exhale, soften from the back of the throat to roll down slowly, one by one, bone by bone, and bring the tailbone down. Okay, when you're all the way down, we come to the neutral, which is between the 6 and the 12. So there's a really small gap between your lower back and the floor, and your tailbone is slightly touching. So let's repeat in a neutral spine. Inhale, breathe in a neutral spine. Exhale, go to 12 o'clock and start peeling your spine up one by one, bone by bone. Pressing your palms down, keeping your shoulder wide, keeping the neck long, squeezing your glutes. Hold for 5, 4, Inhale, open the lower back. Breathe. Expand the stomach. Exhale, soften from the back of the throat to roll down. One by one, all the way down. Good job. Okay, can I have that 2 more times on your own pace? Inhale, ready. Exhale, curl and roll up. Take your time, no rushing. Think about squeezing your glutes and the ball between your thighs. Hold in the air for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, ready. Exhale, soften from the back of the throat to roll down. And rest. Last one. Inhale, ready. And exhale, curl up. Squeeze the glutes. Hold in the air for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, ready. And exhale down. Very good. Now bring your hands wider into the big capital T shape. Shoulder relaxed, press your arms down. Pick up your thigh one by one, 90 degrees. Squeeze your inner thigh together. If you have a ball, squeeze the ball in more. Now drop both knees towards the left side halfway so that your right shoulder is still on the floor. Inhale here, exhale, drag your right hips back, come back to the center. Make sure you are squeezing your inner thigh tight or the ball tight. Inhale, exhale, drop both knees halfway to the right side, peeling off your left hip. Inhale, exhale, drag the left hip back with the left oblique. 4 more times. Inhale, exhale towards the left side, right hip peel off. Right shoulder down. Inhale, exhale, drag the right hip back, oblique engage. And now go to the right side, peel off your left hip. And drag back. One more time on each side. Go over to the left, peeling off the right. And come back to the center. And go over to the right, peeling off the left. And come back to the center. Now keep both legs 90 degrees. Wear your knees directly on top of the hips. Maintain your knees directly on top of the hips as you stretch both legs up. Heels up, toes down. Let's stay there for 30 seconds. Stretching on the hamstring and your calf. Keep reaching your heels up to the ceiling and reaching your toes down towards your face. Soften the ribcage. Soften the babies down to the floor. Shoulder, neck, relax. Good. We got 20 seconds left here. Keep breathing. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. Last 10 seconds. Keep your legs straight. Really pushing your heels up to the ceiling as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knees. Place your feet down one by one. Oh, good job. Now roll yourself to one side and slowly push yourself up. Take your time, no rushing. Nice job. Okay. Now let's just place our right leg in front, left leg backward, like the capital Z, Z thing. So your left leg is back, but try your best to keep the left bum down as much as you can. Reach your aeroplanes, arms out again, shoulder relax. Now inhale, ready. Exhale, pour the water to the right side. Now instead of going down to the floor, I want you to push away from the floor. So your body is long and nice. And then lift the top arms above your heads. Good, so you feel the tremendous stretch on the left side of the rib cage. If you are dropping down, you won't feel so much of stretch. So push yourself away from the floor. Your right ears just easily listen to the floor. 5, 4, your top fingers reach out to the side. 3, reach. 2, 1. Now rotate your chest facing the floor. Left hand to the left side. Right hip to the right side. Let the left hip naturally roll off from the floor. Lift the chest up. Breathe. And then exhale, bend your elbow, dive down to the floor. Rest. Shoulder relax. If you have some cramping from your left leg, you can straighten it out a little bit more. 3. So it's a great rotation for the spine. 2 and 1. Inhale, push yourself, lift your chest up, breathe. Now walk your right hand back to the center and then sit down onto your left bum, back to the side bend, stretch and push the floor. Left bum heavily rooting down to the floor to roll yourself up tall and nice again. Now from here, just swing your mermaid tail to the other side. So now the left leg is forward, the shin bone aligned with the mat, the right bum is sitting down. Aeroplane arm, shoulder leg relax. Pour the water towards the left side. Push the floor away so your left armpit is away from the floor. Top arm reach far and forward, fingertips stretch. Make sure your left shoulder is not shrugging up. Plug the shoulder into the socket. Breathe. Left ears, just listen down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great rotation. Right hand, right side. Left hand, left side. Push to lift the chest up. Right bum naturally peel off. And then dive down to the floor. Rest. Inhale, breathe and bring your chest forward and up. Shoulder blades wide, collarbones wide. Left hand walk back to the center of the mat. Press the bum down. Push the floor away. Come back towards a side bend. Keep your right bum heavy to the floor as you reset your spine up. Now finally, cross both feet forward. Sit up tall and nice. Shoulder relaxed. Hands down, roll up the spine. Spine rolling up taller. Inhale, stretch your hands all the way out and up. Lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale all the way out and up. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, totally relax. Okay, that's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much. Let me stop the recording and leave my phone first.
Mute. Stop. Stop recording. Yes.